Topic number 8: Causes, Effects, and Prevention of Pollution in the Environment by teacher Nubia Colindes. Environmental pollution is the process by which land, water, air, or other parts of the environment become dirty and unsafe or unsuitable for use or as a means of habitat for populations. The first type of pollution we are going to see is air pollution. Air pollution means the presence of chemicals or compounds in the air, which are usually not present and which lower the quality of the air or cause detrimental changes to the quality of life. Causes of air pollution. Some of the causes are aerosols. They are solid and liquid particles and certain gases that are suspended in the air. Gases. In this case, we're going to mention that in some cities, or in cities, most of the cities, a gas called ozone is a major cause of air pollution. So we have to remember that there is bad ozone and good ozone. The bad one is the one that is very low and it's affecting our health. Another cause is the smog. When particles in the air combine with ozone, they create a smog. It looks like smoky fog and makes it difficult to see. We're going to see now the effects of air pollution. Of course, respiratory health problems, holes in the ozone layer, the good one, destruction of plants, eutrophication, acid rain, and sick building syndromes. Let's learn some ways to prevent air pollution. We have to use the public means of transportation, that means buses and taxis, or maybe carpooling when friends get together and use only one car instead of 3 in this case. Better household practices when we conserve energy, especially at home or at work, in the school, or use clean energy resources, as well as energy efficient devices. We're going to see now the water pollution. Water pollution is the contamination of water bodies like oceans, seas, lakes, rivers, aquifers, and groundwater, usually caused due to human activities. It is any change in the physical, chemical, or biological properties of water that will have a detrimental consequence on any living organism. Causes of water pollution are the industrial waste, food waste and bacteria, and garbage and chemicals. Effects of water pollution. Some of the effects are diseases like cholera, malaria, and typhoid, the destruction of aquatic life, the destruction of ecosystems by rising temperatures, flooding, and the death of animals by oil spill. Let's see how we can prevent water pollution. Whenever we use, or the city use, proper sewage treatment, green agricultural practices, industrial wastewater treatment, which is very important, anti-pollution laws and policies, and individual efforts and educative campaigns. Land pollution. Land pollution is defined as a degradation or even destruction of the Earth's surface and soil because of human activities. Land pollution is also the process of introducing pollutants or contaminants into the surface ecosystem. The natural ecosystem, including land, is affected or polluted by these impurities. Causes of land pollution, deforestation, industrial activities, mining, landfills and waste, marine trash. Effects of land pollution. Some of the effects are the elimination of wildlife habitats, erosion, barren land, health risks due to toxic chemicals, or toxic gases from coal fires. Ways to prevent land pollution. Economic incentive for farmers. Use of sustainable practices in agriculture. Ecotourism by forest inhabitants. Campaigns to create awareness about land pollution. Now we're going to see some grammar in the grammar section. In this case, we're going to talk about conjunctions. A conjunction joins parts of a sentence. In this case, we're going to see the conjunctions on, and, or, but, because, and so. For example, I ate a sandwich and I drank some juice. We can go to the park or we can go to the zoo. Now we're going to see them one by one. The first one is and. It links similar ideas. For example, I like apples and bananas. Or it links alternative ideas. For example, do you use a computer or a cell phone? The conjunction but. It links contrasting ideas. For example, I like fruits, but I don't like vegetables. The conjunction because. It introduces reasons. For example, Maria didn't go to school because she was sick. The conjunction so. It expresses consequences, purpose, addition, degree, or agreement. For example, it was raining, so he stayed at home. Now let's practice. We have to complete the sentences with the correct conjunctions. I will study every night so I can pass the test. We can drive into the city or we can take the bus. I wanted to call you last night, but my brother was on the phone. She went to the store and bought some new shoes. He went to the hospital because he hurt his leg. More practice. Now we have to match. Alicia is happy because she won the race. Tom studied hard but failed the test. Do you prefer tea or coffee? It was cold, so I shut the window. She can draw very well and she can cook. He didn't go out because it was raining. With this we finish the grammar practice. Thank you.